It all started one day when I was working in the opticians. Customers were complaining that they didn't like the assistant in the consulting room. Goths belonged in the churchyards, they said. I explained that Jeremy, the chief optician, was old, but calling him Gothic was a bit harsh. I found myself doing routine checks of the lenses. As I was testing my left eye for long-distance stigma, I could see a shape forming in the corner of my eye. Weirdly, it was a strange Gothic lady, tall, thin and dark, unmoving except for the slow waving of her arms as if in a breeze. Are you a patient? Hello? A new assistant? Has Jeremy hired you? Oh, she's gone. I could have seen someone there. Maybe the same person the patients have been seeing. Jeremy!
Yes, Miss Skylark?
Have you hired a new assistant? A tall, Gothic lady?
No, Ellie, I can barely afford to employ you. And I don't allow work experience or YTS kids. Not since the last time.
Yes, I remember. We all got our dole money stopped. That was a tough month.
But now you mention it, the customers have been complaining about seeing a strange lady knocking about. I just assumed that they all had some kind of emo stigma.
I think we all had that phase at university.
It's only ever been when they've been having their eyes tested, though, or when they're trying on monocles.
I think I saw the goth when testing the lenses over here.
Just looking through here, and oh, there she is. Hello, young lady. Aren't you cold?
Where is she? Is she near here? Over here?
Just there in the corner. I think she wants something. She's coming over. Yes, dear lady. May I help you? Oh, she's gone now. She was just reaching for me, so I looked up and...
Jeremy? Jeremy! Where are you? Where did you go? And that was it. He was gone. Vanished. Nothing but scuff marks of a pair of winkle pickers that led from the corner of the room. I ran for it. I was terrified. But there was another shot waiting for me.
Oof! Hello, Ali. Fancy running into you here. Or are you running into me?
Who the hell are you?
Now this is where it gets tricky. I'm your employer, or at least I will be. I am Jeremy Jolene, only I am Jeremy at 14. Jeremy at 40 years old has swapped places with me. This is something that the winking angels do, that mess up with your time stream by switching you with another you from your own time stream. I've met a few victims in the past, from the future, but only so far have I been left close enough to try and fix it.
What? That weird Gothic woman?
Ah, yes, that weird Gothic woman. I'm on her tail.
So it's true. Goths do have tails. I knew it.
She can't touch me, as I've already been transposed with my other self, so now I'm here to fix her.
But how can you know all this, if you've only just switched places with old you?
I'll explain that later.
Oh, no, you don't. Explain now. Don't be lazy with your exposition.
Okay, fine. I wasn't just transposed. I was intercepted on a route through the vortex by a lovely lady called Dr. Witch.
Dr. what?
No, Dr. Witch. She told me all about them, said that she'd be along shortly, but couldn't join us straight away due to the causality of the temporal carpet, or something weird. You see, every time someone is transposed, it creates a temporal scar after the vortex is ripped open. And scar tissue is tougher than normal tissue, and so it's a harder barrier to get through. Ergo, Dr. Witch couldn't time travel here, but she was able to intercept me on my way through. Do you understand?
I think so. Though it's all a bit weird. I mean, it's nothing that couldn't be sorted out with a bit of editing and maybe subtitles. So what makes these goths invisible? I mean, the winking angels.
These creatures are from the second dimension, and depth perception makes them all but invisible. The upshot is that if you close one eye, don't do it, you are able to see them. This is where the name the winking angels come from, otherwise known as the eye corner inhabitants. Spooky, isn't it?
So, all of our customers closing an eye can suddenly see them. Do they all get whisked away? Is this why we don't get any repeat customers?
Oh, they don't whisk everyone away, just when they think it's entertaining.
But why do they do it?
Oh, I don't know. I think they just get bored. Anyway, time to fix this. Put this on.
An eye patch? Cool.
Yes, it's a present from Dr. Witch. Apparently Bluebeard doesn't need it anymore.
Really? Why not? Did his eye grow back?
No, he's dead.
Oh, blimey! They're everywhere. Goths, everywhere. Are they all winking angels?
That depends.
How many can you see?
Without the eye patch.
3.
In which case, the rest are creatures from the second dimension, the winking angels. When I say run, run. Run! Who'd open an optician's in Harmony Street anyway?
You did! Wait for me! But where are we running to?
We need to find a weak spot in the time-space vortex, so that Dr. Witch can get through. She's currently getting help.
Why? Is she as crazy as you?
No! Help! Backup! Reinforcements! Dr. Witch said that we need to find somewhere that time is anomalous, which is a big word for a 14-year-old.
What do you mean?
Somewhere that time does not flow through the usual rules.
Come with me. And hurry, the angels are catching up with us. Run! And so it was that we ran to the one place where I knew the usual rules didn't apply.
Mornington present.
You betcha. Thank you, Humph.
Who?
Never mind. What do we need to do now?
I need to dig out this one from my pocket.
Impressive. But hurry up. Look, Goss at the south end of the platform.
Wave it around like this, and then like this.
Wave it faster. They're shambling faster and nearer.
Now for the spell. Gods of Witchcraft, we're in a stitch. Please can you send us Dr. Witch?
Is that it?
Yes, I think so. Crumbs, they're getting close.
Gods
of Witchcraft, we're in a stitch. Please can you send us Dr. Witch?
Did you miss me?
Thank the gods you're here. And who are your friends?
The crew of the good ship Carbonara. Every one of them a pirate, everyone is monocular.
You mean they all have eye patches?
One-eyed pirates with cutlasses, you can't beat them. Avast, shipmates, charge!
Well done, Dr. Witch. This looks messy.
It's Friday night, no one in London will notice.
That's amazing, Dr. Witch. Thank you for saving us. I wouldn't want to be swapped with old me.
How do you know that you won't be swapped with young you?
Flipping cheek! 33 is not old.
Come along, Jeremy, let's transport you back. You've got exams to do, and I think old you has some advice for you.
Ooh, the answers?
No, that would be cheating, but he can tell you about which girls to avoid in the 6th form. Bye, Ali. Thank you for saving the day.
See you soon, Jeremy. Remember, we open on Saturdays. Got to make all in sick. And that was how I first met Dr. Witch. After that, it's all been a bit of a blur.
Dr. Witch, featuring Melissa Stanton, Victoria Keegan, Mark Keegan, Reuben Stewart, and was written by CJ Hooper, and is an Invisible Commissions production.